How's it going, you guys? My name is Mike Richard. I'm the new athletic director at the newly created Amarillo Tech University. First thing I want to tell you about is Amarillo Tech is located in Amarillo, Texas, which is on the west side. Um, it's gaining reputation every year. Uh, in our first year of existence in 2014, we were ranked right around like the thousands area in USA Today's Best Public Universities poll. Last year, or 2015, I'm sorry, we ranked in at 52, so big jump. We really hit it off really well. And last year, we ended up at 12th. So this year, we're trying to get to the top. Academically, we're based on four pillars. We got education, engineering, social studies, and coaching. What sets us apart is we're the only university in the top 100 with an actual coaching major, whether that be if a kid wants to be a high school coach and whatever sports specific that he's thinking of, football, baseball, basketball, anything in that area, college ball, and of course, doctorate would be professional ball. But some of those college guys go on to the pros, some of those high school guys go to college, which end up going to the pros as well. So that's part of our program. What also sets us apart academically is the cost of attendance is very low. We do a $5,000 tuition that's flat, in-state or out-of-state, and what's different from every other college in the nation is we actually accept other states' scholarships, such as the top scholarship in Louisiana, which I received when I was in college. Also, the enrollment of our kids about 2,700, give or take. The lady to man ratio is about 2 to 1 because we really attract ladies in our social studies and our education programs, which are some of the biggest in the nation. We have 4 Division I NCAA regulated sports. The 2 fall sports would be football and volleyball. The second season sport, the spring sports, would be baseball and basketball. Headlining our 3 really big head coaches would be Peyton Manning, recent NFL quarterback, star-studded, completely decorated. He's won a Super Bowl. He's been an MVP. After he retired, everybody knew he was going to go into coaching. Luckily, we landed him at the right time, and we got him first. He's won 11 games since he's been here. We've been top 5 total offense the last 4 or 5 seasons, and we're looking to win a championship. We also have Coach Samantha Spluge. She's our volleyball coach. She was the top-ranked volleyball recruiter in the nation last year by ESPN. So she's getting her program together, and we're ready to win. Okay. Then we have our baseball program, which is absolutely outstanding. We just signed a top 25 recruiting class. We have 2 preseason All-Americans. That's something we're really, really excited about. Our head coach is Derek Jeter, the man. We all know he played for the Yankees. He's also known as the captain because of all of his leadership abilities. And he'll be leading our baseball team to championships really soon. Our basketball team is also a very good team. We won 35 games last year, only lost 7 because it was our first year in the program. We weren't invited to the big tournament, but this year we're going to some March Madness. Amarillo Tech's nickname is the Alphas, okay. And our apex is a live dire wolf. Amarillo Tech's sports nickname is the Alphas. We have a live mascot named Apex, who is a dire wolf. A dire wolf, you say? A lot of people thought they were extinct, but West Texas never gets snow, and we had a blizzard one year. And they had a scientist who was actually trying to clone the samples of dire wolves and was successful. So it wasn't regulated by the government. The government had no knowledge of it. He didn't even have permission to do this. Total black op operation. But luckily, during that blizzard, whoa, luckily during that blizzard, the family of five direwolves escaped, and during a call to the sheriff's office, a deputy answered the phone, and we had to report to the scene as the caller stated that they were hearing rabid howling. So once we got there, Sergeant Gray was the first to encounter the wolves, and he found the dead body of the scientist mangled and tore by teeth and claws and stuff. The dire wolves actually turned on the scientists. So Sergeant Gray approached the wolves. They were very calm. He took them into captivity, and they now live in a safe environment here on campus. And Deputy Sergeant Gray is actually turned into their caregiver and their trainer. So it's the backstory and the lore to Apex and his family are a really big deal to our university because being the alphas and being the apex is our motto, and that's just we want to be the best. Even if people are scared of us in competition, we just want to be the best. We want to be at the top of the peak athletically and academically, and that's what we preach. And what I find is so awesome about this university is everybody buys into it, from the faculty to the students to the fans. It's something we all buy into, and we all want to take the peak. We all want to get our school to the peak of the mountain of the academically and athletic. Here at Amarillo Tech, we all live by the motto "Be the Apex," and anyone from the faculty to students to the fans can tell you that that motto means taking our school to the mountain peak athletically and academically. We want to be at the top, and that's our goal, and that's what being the Apex means. Apex means you are number one on the food chain. You're number one, like orcas in the sea, alphas on the ground, and hawks in the air. Thank you for hiring me. Thank you for hiring me to bring the next. Thank you for hiring me to bring it to the next level. Go Alphas.